right. Good morning. Good morning. Please make sure that you have your art show project. If you need to step out and go get it real quick, go find it. I am still letting people in. So go ahead and make sure you've got your art show project. All right. So once again, reminding you, please make sure you have your art show project. If you need to go get it, I will talk to some of you guys about it. And no, not the Romero Brito. We're talking about our art show project. Can you guys give me a yes or no? Is Giselle in your class now?
Yes.
All right, thanks. I know there's been some changes in classes, so I gotta. All right, so if you have it, hold on, don't show it to me just yet. So I'm still letting people in. I know one person is not in your class, and there's another one now. I'm gonna move him. All right, so we've got almost all of your class. I'm going to stop the music for a moment. I'm going to read off who I have in here right now. If I miss your name or something, just type it in the chat. So I've got Anna, Caleb, Carson, Cassidy, Demi, Ethan, Gabriel, Graham, Joey, Kanzada, both Laylas, both Mileses, Sammy, Sidra, Zara, and Giselle. If I missed you, just type something into the chat real quick. But other than that, I'm going to get started with you guys. So, yes, Layla, I got you and Layla Smith. Oh, I'm going to answer your question just a second, Layla. I see what you actually asked now. So, y'all, I love you, but you only have 2 students in your class who have actually turned in this project. And I've had a whole bunch of you in there go, oops, I forgot to make it, or I don't know which one we're talking about. We started this one a month ago. So I'm going to close this and we're going to pull up your Google Classroom. So if you do not have your Google Classroom, you should probably go to your art Google Classroom. Remember, this won't be on regular old Miss DeBay's classroom. This is going to be on your Google Art Classroom. And if you need it, I am going to put, because y'all in Miss DeBay's class. Oh, Giselle, I need to move you over here, don't I? So I'm going to put, that's the link in case you just want to go straight to it. Let me real quick add Giselle while I'm thinking about it. There we go. All right. So she's in, you got to invite now. So if you look over here at your classwork or at your stream, you can see at the top, it has the information on how to get into the Zoom. This information will stay the same when we go to our new spring schedule. So it's the same Zoom. It will be the same password. Everything's going to be the same. You don't have to worry about anything new when you're coming to art. And I will have you guys, let me look. What day do you have art? Just had this up. I think you're Mondays. Spring. No, I'm wrong. You're Tuesdays. So when we start the new spring schedule, every Tuesday you will be in your art Zoom, whether you're in face-to-face or whether you're going to continue doing the virtual part. You still need to have your Google Classroom stuff. So if you have not been in the Google Classroom like ever, you need to get caught up. So this is our stream and updated. And if you look, every time a new assignment gets posted, it shows up, and then every time, or I make a comment or things like that, like that time that Nearpod was all messed up, I had to make a comment here. So we're going to look back at week 16. This was back in December. This was the project that started everything. There are 3 things for you to pick from. There was the catching snowflakes, there was the portraits, and there was the warm or cool colors. Now, I'm going to stop for just one moment because I'm going to, real quick, Zara and Miles Horn, I'm going to send you a private chat with a YouTube video. That is the YouTube video for this week. If y'all want to sign off, Zara and Miles Horn, and you want to watch that and then come back later and work on it, that's fine. If you want to just go work on that, that's fine. It might be hard to hear me and watch the video. So that's what I'm saying. If you guys want to sign off and go do that one, you're cool. Everybody else, this is your day to finish your project. If you have it and you want to show it to me, like I think somebody was showing it to me just a moment ago, that's fine. I'll write you down. If you need an extra few minutes to finish it, cool, work on it. If you didn't get started, now's a good time to get started because this is your first grade of this semester. You do need to have something. You do not have to be in the art show itself, but I do need a project from you. That's kind of the flip there. The art show is optional. The art show project is not. I need you to have your first grade by doing something for me. So just as a side, I will show you when the pages catch up with me. At the moment, this is all of the participation that I have in the art show. You can see we've got a lot of different types. I've got this catching snowflakes. We've got a lot of people who have done some really awesome versions of the names. We've got not as many of the Picasso portraits as I thought, but this is what's going to happen when we put up the art, when I actually put up the art show in February. This is what it's going to look like. You're going to get to see by class. You're going to get to see the pictures that people did. And is Japheth in your class? He must
Yes.
be. Okay. I thought he was in another class, so that's fine. So this is what the art show is going to look like when we're ultimately done. This is not, sorry, I'm waving my hand at it like you can see me. This is not the total finished thing right now. We've got 60 students from the school who have turned in artwork for the art show itself. If you don't know what I'm talking about the art show, go back to week 16. There's 4 videos, but you don't have to watch this first one because it's just the introduction. If you want to make a picture that looks like the Picasso portraits, I don't want to see myself. If you want to make a picture that looks like,
hello.
All right, well, if you want to do the Picasso portraits, watch that one. If you want to do the catching snowflakes, that's what that one looks like. And then we've got the warm or cool color names. If you choose to do this one, only pick one thing. Do warm colors.
This is the
or
video
cool
for
colors.
the
You
warm
don't
or
have to do
cool
both.
Colors for the art.
So
our
I am going
show.
to be honest with you.
Our Amanda.
I don't need to hear myself. When I was making these projects, the catching snowflakes is for my little guys, like second and kindergarten and first grade. And then the Picasso portraits is kind of like for second and third. And then you guys, I figured would like the cool colors for fourth and fifth grade. But you get to pick. I've seen some really awesome projects from every grade level. So for the rest of this class period, which is another 20 minutes, you have time to work on one of these projects. If you need to go to week 16 and watch a video first, you may step off Zoom, you may go listen to the video, and then, excuse me, and then you may start working. If you want to stay in the Zoom with me and keep working, that's fine. Because at any time in the Zoom, you can just show me, Miss Friends, I'm done. and I will write you down as being done. If you do not stay in the Zoom with me, you need to post it on Google Classroom. That's the only two ways I can find out if you've done your work. Excuse me. I'm going to pull up one more thing, and then I'm going to try and stop talking and let you guys work. All right. It's coming up. All right, one last time for anybody who missed it. These are your 3 ArtShare projects. You do need to pick one of them to do because this is a project. This is your grade. There's catching snowflakes. There's the Picasso portrait, or there's a warm or cool color name. What you should be doing today, finish your art project. Then post it on your Google Classroom. You don't have Seesaw, but that was for everybody else. So that's pretty much it. If you need to, I'm going to give you the link in the chat. That should take you to week 16. That's where you can be doing your work. I am going to back that up right here so you can see the 3 projects. I'm going to turn some music on and let you guys work.
Miss Friends,
What's up?
can we do cool and warm colors or no?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Oh, and a thing, but thank you for helping me remember this. If you want to do a word and it's too long, like if your name is Alexander, you can cut your name down to whatever you want. You also do not have to do your name. If you want to do a word like love or dream or whatever your favorite sports team is, if it fits in there, you can do that. So even though it says name, it should be word.
Okay.
Because we've got some people who have really long names.